channel, baby.
Yeah.
What it do, Half and J family. Welcome back to the channel. Baby, it's your boy Half.
And your girl J.
And we back
with another reaction video.
All right, so welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back.
Definitely appreciate everybody out there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we do.
Glad y'all took y'all time out your day, your busy day, to come check it out with Half and J.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
So with that being said, we'll get some more reactions. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Let them know who are we going to react to, or what are we going to react to today? What kind of content?
We are reacting to shout out to Forbes breaking news.
Shout out to Forbes.
The video is titled "I Came Here to Get Something Started."
Uh-oh.
And the gentleman's name is Mark Robinson.
Mark Robinson. All right. So, let's see what Mark Robinson is talking about, man. But before we get into it, everybody that's out there who has not yet subscribed to the channel, go hit the subscribe button.
Yes.
Turn your notifications on.
Yes.
Like and share this video.
Yes.
And then comment down below, baby.
Come on.
Come join the squad.
Yes. Half and J.
You dig.
Yes.
Plus, we ever kick it off. What?
Good
Good vibes, baby. Good vibes. And
Boom.
All right, let's get it.
Fantastic. How's everybody doing? Good. Very first thing we're going to do, as always, we're going to give thanks to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Are there reporters in this room somewhere? I can't see through the light. It's the mainstream media here. If you're here, I want you to hear this. Hear me. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care what you do in your newsroom. I don't care about your plans and your schemes to bring this nation down with your Democratic friends. Why? Because Jesus Christ is still on the throne.
Yes. I'm sorry.
That's what you call an intro.
Right. I did, because my screen, I get a little out of hand, y'all.
You do.
I apologize.
You do.
I get excited.
It sounds like a bullhorn. Oh. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, shit.
I'm sorry. Well, my apologies. I truly apologize.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Tell my ear that, too. You know what I'm saying? Tell my ear you apologize.
I'm sorry.
Oh, thank
I
you.
didn't mean to do that.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right. Yeah. But that's a nice intro, though.
Right.
Nice intro right there.
That hyped me up.
Yeah. I see. And here. Shit.
With your Democratic friends. Why? Because Jesus Christ is still on the throne. You may have your news cameras and your satellites and your 24-hour news, but Jesus Christ holds the world in his hands.
Yes.
And he holds me in it as well.
Yes.
And what he has for me, you cannot keep from coming true. It may not be the governor's mansion. It may not be any political seat, but you will not stop Jesus Christ's will in my life.
Right.
So I do not fear you.
Right.
Write your stories, tell your lies, tell your half-truths. But
Amen.
Christ is still on the throne.
Yes.
And because he lives in my heart, and I live for him,
Yes.
I know whatever I need to do on this earth for him, it will get done.
Oh, yeah.
So we give him thanks first and foremost. Guys, all these other guys that come out here and talk to you about the issues, we know the issues. The wide open border, crime on the street, fentanyl killing our children, pornography in our schools.
Right.
We know about the issues, the failing economy,
Right.
the precarious place the United States finds itself in on the world stage with its enemies.
Right.
The horrible, absolutely dreadful administration that is currently leading our nation right now.
Right.
It is mind-numbing to think that the most energetic, the greatest nation on earth, people seek to come to for that vaunted thing that we have, the freedom and energy and intelligence that we have in this country. And all 350 million people are being led by somebody who just barely knows that they're here on earth. We know what the issues are. But I didn't really come here to go into details about the issues. What I really came here to do, I came here to get something started. See, because we got a problem in this country. We got a bunch of clapper-trap people that sit behind news media desks that want to talk about fake trials for President Trump. Turn the television on, they talk about first one actor and then another actor. Talking about all manners of foolishness. Talking about MAGA Republicans being the most dangerous people on earth.
Right.
I don't know. I didn't see any MAGA Republicans on 9/11 blowing up buildings and airplanes. I don't think any MAGA Republicans were over in Israel murdering people.
Right.
And I don't think a MAGA Republican gave them the money to be able to do it.
Right.
See, we got folks in this country that don't want to talk about the substantive issues that all of us face. Right. The things that we just talked about, that wide open border, the precarious place we find ourselves with safety and security on the world stage. They don't want to talk about your pocketbook. They don't want to talk about the fact that your children are in schools where we spend millions upon millions upon millions of dollars for those schools, and the children can't read on the grade level. They don't want to talk about that.
Right.
They don't want to talk about the fact that every single solitary policy that they propose and then pass yields horrible results. They don't want to talk about it.
Right.
Why? Because it proves an essential truth. It proves an essential truth. What is that truth? The simple truth of the matter is this. They call us the right. We sit on the right. And we not only get called the right and call ourselves the right and sit on the right, we are right. We are right about every single solitary issue. When we say, shut that border down and deport those who are dangerous to our country,
right.
We are right.
Right.
When we say, children should not be sexualized, we are right.
Right.
And this nation knows it. When we say that it's your money, you earned it, you worked for it, the government should not be picking your pocket.
Right.
We are right.
Right.
See, we are right. Too many of us are ashamed to be right, though. Some of us, we go to work and folks start talking about politics and start standing up saying, I think Joe Biden's doing a wonderful job.
Right.
And he's a nice man. Because that President Trump is just mean.
Right. Right.
I just don't like the things that he says. He's just mean and arrogant, and he's a bully.
Right.
If I hear that one more time, I am going to go crazy. This man is fighting. Let's listen to people who he's fighting. He's fighting almost the entire news media.
Right.
He's fighting all the Democrats.
Right.
He's fighting all the communists.
Right.
He's fighting all the socialists.
Right.
He's fighting all of our enemies across the ocean.
Right.
And sadly, he's fighting half the Republicans.
Right.
How is this man a bully?
Right.
How is he a bully?
Right.
You see, we hear that at work sometimes. Some of us are a little shy about stepping up, standing up, saying anything. People look at us and say, why are you a Republican? We say, well, you know, my mom voted Republican.
Right.
I like Ronald Reagan. I think he did a great job. And I like Reagan. And so that's why I'm a Republican. We shy away from the truth.
Exactly.
We don't want to look at that person and say, you know, well, wasn't it the Republican Party that was formed to stand up for the Republic? Not the democracy like you see played on the news every day.
Right. Right.
You see, them folks want a democracy. They want the mob to rule.
Right.
They don't want this republic. And they don't want Republicans standing up for the republic.
That's facts.
You're going to tell them that, yeah, wasn't it? Well, they say, well, the Republican Party is the party of old white men.
Right. Right.
It ain't coming off.
He said it ain't coming off.
And while we're on that subject, wasn't it the Republican Party that fought a war to free the slaves?
Yes.
How many Jim Crow laws were passed by Republicans?
Right.
Wasn't it the Republicans who ended Jim Crow?
Yeah.
Then you can take it even further and say, so you're a Democrat. Why are you a Democrat? You know the Democrats were the ones that were in favor of slavery. They were the ones in favor of the Confederacy.
Right.
They were the ones that created Jim Crow.
Right.
They are the ones that made the laws.
Right.
And they are the ones that fought like hell to keep them.
Right.
Until they found out a different way to enslave people.
Man.
Instead of giving them welfare, instead of giving them slave shacks and shackles, they decided they were going to give them welfare checks and the ghetto.
Right. Right.
You see, there are truths that nobody wants to talk about.
Right.
Not the news media.
Right.
Not the college professors. I'm getting excited up here, guys. Not the college professors. Nobody wants the front row. Y'all better watch out, bro. Spitting fire up here today. Y'all better watch out. Nobody wants to talk about it. But I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. And you should too.
Yeah.
You should run and go tell the good news of why you're a Republican.
Right.
You can take it all the way back to 1860 and bring it all the way up right now to 2020. You look at the states that are run by Republicans. Look at what Sarah Huckabee Sanders is doing in Arkansas. Look at what Glenn Youngkin is doing in Virginia. Look at what Ron DeSantis is doing in Florida and Greg Abbott is doing in Texas. Look at what the Republican legislature in North Carolina is doing and has done since 2010. And while we're on that subject, think about what North Carolina will do when Mark Robinson is the Republican governor. You see, there's a truth that's got to be told. Unfortunately, no one will tell it if you don't. No one will be bold enough to tell it if you're not.
Right.
I speak about this all the time, and when I do, I try to do it without shedding tears, but it's hard for me to do it. I tell my wife I have two great dreams. One great dream exists on this side of the earth. The other dream exists on the other side. The dream on the other side is very dear to me.
Right.
And people think that I hate people. I don't hate people. I hate actions. I hate actions that take advantage of people,
Right.
destroy people's lives and destroy and wreck nations. I hate the actions. I don't hate the people. One of my greatest dreams as a Christian is this. And I take it to heart, and when I say it, I mean it. You know, they tell me that when I die, if I do what God says on earth, that He has reserved a mansion for me.
Right.
Many rooms.
Right.
Think about that room that He made reserved for me. And I think about myself in it. And if that place is like anything like down here on earth, maybe people would come and visit me. You know who I want to come and visit me? Of course, I love to see the heroes of the faith come. My mother, my family, those that I love. But you know who else I want to see? I want to look out my window down in my driveway and see Nancy Pelosi come walking up. I'm serious. I want to see Joe Biden come walking up. I do. I do. I want to look down there and see my opponent, Josh Stein, come walking up.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I want to look down there and see everybody who opposed me on earth, who called me an enemy on earth. I want to see them come walking up that driveway. You know why? Because it means they made it. Because they made it. Now, I don't want my opponent to make it to the governor's mansion. But I sure wouldn't mind if he made it to heaven.
Right. Right.
Because I don't hate anybody.
That's what's up.
Now, I want to see every single solitary person on this earth. Yeah. I want to see their souls saved.
Yes. Yes.
Every single solitary person. And each and every one of us that calls ourselves a Christian should pray vehemently for their souls.
Yes.
That we would see them in heaven.
Yes.
And forget about all this when we get up there.
Yes. Amen.
My second dream is this, and it's down here on earth. One day, years from now you look at them old photographs and you can tell what year they were taken. On an old photograph of me sitting up on somebody's shelf in a home somewhere. I don't know where it may be. Could be here, some other place. And I want somebody to pull that photograph down and look at it and say, who is this man? And I want one of my grandchildren, or great-grandchildren, or great-grandchildren, right here in the United States of America, to take that picture, hold it up over their head and say, this is my grandfather. And I live in freedom today because he was man enough to stand up and give me the same kind of freedom that he grew up in.
Right.
To me, that would be the single greatest honor on this earth. Now, I sincerely hope that each and every one of you would want to have that honor as well.
Yes.
Now, before I leave you, I want to leave you with this. Who are we as Republicans? Who are we as conservatives? Who are we as patriots? Who are we as MAGA Republicans? I boil it all down to this. Earlier this month, we celebrate what I call America's St. Crispin's Day. D-Day, June the 6th, 1944. The spirit of MAGA, the spirit of us, the spirit of the American patriot is embodied in those boys, in those boats. It lives inside of the hearts of each and every person in this room. It lives inside of the people who go back home and get politically active and are bound and determined to change the circumstances of their cities and their state and their nation. It exists in those moms who had the unmitigated gall, according to some, to go down to the school board and demand that their children not be sexualized. It lives in the heart of every patriot who decides to put their name on the dotted line and serve in office. It exists inside of Americans who love this nation. The heart of the boys in those boats on that day is literally the epitome of America. When times get tough for us, when you get scared, when you get nervous, when you think you can't win, think about them boys in them boats. Think about them bullets hitting that door. Think about the fact when that door opened, they didn't run to the back. They ran out that door.
Wow.
Bullets be damned. Death be damned. I'm here to save my country.
Wow.
You think about them. You remember them. And you remember their sacrifice was not in vain because it lives in you. And it lives in me. And it lives in all of us. Let's let that energize us to save this nation one more time.
Yes.
God bless you all, and God bless the United States of America.
Yes.
Thank you.
That was powerful.
Very powerful.
Oh my goodness.
Very powerful. Like, yeah. He got my vote. I don't know who the hell he is.
This is the speech of the century. This is that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
From the intro to the outro.
Right.
I mean, you can't get no better than that.
Wow.
better than that.
I'm mind blown. Very, very powerful.
And you can
speech.
tell he was sincere
Right.
with what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was very sincere. A lot of people get up there and say what sounds good for
Right.
people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. And tiptoe
Right.
about even speaking the name of Jesus.
Right.
And he's
Right out
he
the
said
gate.
it. Right. Boldly.
before I want to start, I want to
Right.
give my thanks to my Lord and Savior.
Major
Jesus Christ.
respect to him.
Yeah. First thing he said.
Yes.
A lot
Very
of politicians
pow-
don't do
oh,
that.
Right.
99% probably of them doesn't do that. You know what I mean?
Afraid.
Yeah.
He didn't tiptoe around
No.
nothing.
No.
Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah.
Faith and freedom.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like him. What's his name again?
Mark Robinson.
Mark Robinson. Yeah, he definitely got my thumbs up for sure. That's for sure. For sure. Like that was deep. Those two dreams.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that just lets you know that it's kind of like when you're on the football field. I always resort to sports because
Right.
I was a sports guy, right? You're on the football field. You're playing your opponent. You know what I'm saying? This is a rivalry, right? You don't like them. Why you on the football field? But when you're off that field, you go to dinner with them, hang out with their kids, their children, their family. Like, y'all are friends.
Right.
And that's kind of like what I was seeing what he was saying. Like, as we're going with this politics stuff, we're battling.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I want to see everybody
Right.
in the same place.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? In heaven.
Right.
Because
Right.
why not? Why wouldn't you want to see somebody in heaven?
Exactly.
know what I'm saying?
But that's what that's our role here on this earth.
Right.
To save souls.
To save souls. You know? So, definitely big thumbs up, man, to Mark, man.
Yes.
Big thumbs up for
Yes.
that. That was one of the
Very,
best,
yeah.
most powerful speeches I have heard all year.
Right. Everybody needs to hear this speech.
Man, homie, like, woo.
Yes. Yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah.
That was dope, man. Like, real talk. Especially when he said, I want to see Biden come up that driveway.
Right. Nancy
Oh,
Pelosi.
Yeah, Miss Pelosi. All of them. Come on up here. I want to see y'all here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because down there on Earth, it was just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
For fun, shits and giggles.
Right.
You know? But at the end of the day, this is the ultimate goal right here.
That is.
You feel me? So
That's the ultimate goal.
that was dope, man.
And I felt him when he said that because
yeah.
I do envision myself
Yeah.
in my house
Absolutely.
in heaven. Like that's
Big
my
screen TVs.
that's my goal.
Yeah.
That is my goal.
Yeah. I can play video games all day.
I highly doubt you would even yeah. You'll be doing something else.
I'll be doing something else.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find some time to play some video games, though.
Yeah, I don't think God is gonna allow.
You think so?
What's the name of the game?
I'm playing Madden.
I don't know.
He gonna let me play Madden.
I don't
He
know.
likes sports for sure.
It's,
He watches sports himself. I bet you he's a Niners fan too.
but I doubt Call of Duty. I highly doubt that.
Yeah, he probably won't let me play Call of Duty, though. He let me play Madden, though.
We'll see.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll see.
He already told me he would.
He ain't told you that, but
He told me
we'll
that.
see.
He told me that.
We'll see.
Yeah, he told me that.
But anyway, that speech, yeah, absolutely powerful.
Yeah, that was dope, man. Y'all make sure y'all share this one, man, 'cause that was lit. I really like that one, like
Yeah.
for real. We have sat here and listened to a lot of speeches, and by far, for me, this is one of the best ones I heard. Like real
Out
talk.
of politicians or just period? Because I remember I really love his speech. Very, very powerful. But the old rugged flag. About the American flag?
Oh yeah.
That was another.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I gotta put them on the, like, you know what I'm saying? They like right there next to
Yeah,
them.
that brought me to tears because you
Yeah.
could feel the flag has been through
A lot.
so much.
And it gives you a different look on when you see that flag with those Americans sticking it down in that ground.
Right.
That it gives you a whole different.
Like you're supposed to respect the flag, but
Yeah.
it makes you want to respect it even more, just knowing all that the
Yeah.
flag
And
been
it makes
through.
you want to disrespect those who disrespect the flag.
Right, like burning the flag or
Right.
even dropping it on the ground. Yeah,
Real
our
talk.
flag is very special.
Yeah.
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 This speech, yeah, they do.
It's like
Go
right
ahead,
there,
yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Very powerful.
Because it was kind of like on the same level. Well, not on the same level, but you know,
just very powerful.
freedom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It shows you a sign of freedom.
Mm-hmm.
That's the symbol that when you look at the American flag, that's what you think of, freedom.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I can walk out my door whenever I want to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I can stay out as late as I want to. Like, you know, ain't no democracy.
Mm-hmm. And I remember being in junior high school, and I had the opportunity to help fold the flag, and they would always make sure we didn't drop the flag, and I always wondered, you know, why? Like, it's just a flag.
Right.
I didn't understand, but
Now
as
you
I
do.
got, but I made sure it didn't touch the ground.
Right.
Because they reiterated that to us over and over every time it was time to fold that flag.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right. All right, man. So we hope y'all definitely like that one though.
Yeah.
Thumbs up in the comment section, man. If y'all enjoyed that one,
Yes.
for sure. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. Definitely appreciate you guys, man.
Yes.
Taking time out your busy days to come check out.
Right. Little old half a J.
Right.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? So we
thank you guys.
Right. We definitely appreciate that, man. And make sure you guys keep God first.
Most importantly.
And we'll catch you guys in the next reaction video.
Yes.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Peace.
Peace.